Hey everybody, we're going to pick up where we left off last time. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. And we left off in the Shinra building, working our way up in the floors. This is just a little workout area. They was able to get a couple items out of here. Shower, I believe these are the bathrooms right back here. So now we're going to go up to 65. And this one, I believe, is kind of random. I don't think there's a rhyme or reason to it to make it any shorter. Okay, let's see here. Locked. Okay. Let's double check to make sure I didn't have the same box twice. That's the part about this I hate, is that you can actually get into fights. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to try to steal from one of these guys. There we go. Let's try that again. Okay, if you look at Cloud's limit break, his bar just went red. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna, like, if any of these guys pick up that Fury condition, I'm just gonna leave it for right now, just to get their limit breaks a little bit faster to fill. The bad part is you do take more damage from that, but it will help you get that first limit break down to the level 2. And the bad part is you have to go from here to here, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Kind of a pain in the butt. That's got to be a really loud chest for you to hear it. Okay, and hopefully it'll be this one. We have 2 chests remaining. Okay, and I don't know if this is the last one or if it's... I think it's a room back over here, yeah. Way in the back. So I don't know if that was just I was able to guess correctly for most of these. I don't know if that's the way that it always does it. I haven't ever noticed a similar pattern. I just kind of go with whatever. So it could be that's the pattern of it. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Okay, so we got all the parts. Well, at least I thought we did. Okay, well, yeah, we're done. Okay, Yep, we want to go right back here. And then we're in the ventilation shaft here. We can overhear what's going on in the conference room. $10 billion, wow. Kinda makes you feel like our current situation, doesn't it? And Hojo. You know, you gotta hand it to them for the creators of the game to have all the offshoots that they have off this one. They had Crisis Core, Dirge Cerberus, they had the Advent Children movie. I think this is, by and large, not only one of the more successful Final Fantasy games, but the one that has the most offshoots for it. And I kind of am wondering about the size of that air vent that they're in. Barrett's a pretty big dude. And to fit everybody around that vent. And I always like to do that to make it look like, yeah, I wasn't in the air vents. I was using the restroom. I was pooping. There goes Hojo. And I do have the chat open if you want to. Feel free to shoot me a message. I will try to keep an eye on it. I don't guarantee that I will always see it, but eventually I will glance over. Okay. Now, in the earlier stream of the game, I said that there was, I think, second or third level soldier guys that you want to look for. They're right in this hallway here. This is not them. Okay, nothing to steal, so we don't gotta worry about that. I don't think any damage is being done, as I think he's absorbing Barrett's attacks because of the bolt that I put on there. If that's the case, I'm going to have to take it off. Yeah, I'm going to take that off. I thought it would do more damage to mech and stuff like that, but it appears to be doing the opposite of what I want. Which is not a bad thing, I can always rework it. Got fire, so we'll take these two off and just switch them. So now Barrett will take half of fire damage. But you can go almost all the way back to here, I believe, before it triggers the other hallway. So I usually just run from here down. You don't want to go too far this way, or else you might trigger the next scene for that. So just kind of run this back and forth for a little bit. Eventually the soldiers will show up. And it keeps us from having to get another weapon for Cloud for a little bit. Gives him a much better weapon than what he has now, as far as damage goes. I think these guys have something I want to steal from them as well. So a little bit of damage to each one, not a lot. Until Tifa can actually get a good steal off of them. And then we're just going to defend for right now. I think they have a, yep, carbon bangle. So we definitely want to steal from these guys, and we can take that first one out since they only ever have one. We don't want to do it too much and then accidentally kill the second one, because then we have to worry about catching another. Oh, that makes me unhappy. I really wanted to use that to take care of this guy once the stealing was done. But... okay, we got it. So hopefully we'll run into at least 2 more of those. So we can steal another 2 carbon bangles. And we got the limit break for Barrett. So equip. There's the carbon bangle. Much higher defense, much better magical defense than what we have currently equipped. So we'll go ahead and put one on there, and we'll put the other one on here. And then we'll get one for Barrett. We also have another spot for Samatira. And that didn't cost us anything, just a few seconds fighting them, making sure that we could get the steal. And we're set for armor for a little bit. And now we're just waiting for those soldiers to show up. Sometimes they do take a while to show up, so it is kind of a process. But I'm not sure, I can't guarantee that they don't show up on other floors. But this is where I found to be the most occurrences of running into them. So wish I had an encounter of them. Okay, just run and then pop back, and that stops it from being a total back attack. Oh, cool! We can take him right out now. Oh, I forgot to switch Barrett's limit. Oh, we gotta equip that carbon bangle to him anyway. We'll kill 2 birds this way. Okay, so limit, Barrett, set, level 2. I think she's already set to level 2. And he's already set to level 2, so equip. There we go, and everybody's set up a little bit better for defense. So if we can get any more, that'll just be better for us. We can get some... we can sell it. We can equip it with some other the people that we're going to pick up here in a little bit. But for now, it's just back and forth, back and forth. And here they are. These are the guys that we were waiting for. just keep doing this until we can get the one that we want. Oh, I forgot they had that effect. Do a little bit of damage to each guy. If I can get two, I'd rather get two so that way I can actually sell one for some extra cash. Ooh, I did not want to do that, so now we're going to have to play it really safe. Come on, give it up. I'd always got it. Ooh. That was a good hit. Not for me, but still a good hit. Okay, so they're like a third-class soldier. Oh, I did not want to do that. That was my bad. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. Now it doesn't matter. We can kill him. And like I said, I was hoping the other one would have stayed on there and I could have actually gotten two of them, but one's a goal. That's all we really need. Okay, so we go into equip, and that's much higher attack, a little bit better attack percentage, but way more materia slots. So we got a bunch of room on him now that we can put materia to, and we shouldn't have to upgrade his weapon at all until we get to... Oh, I can't remember the name of the city. That's where it's got the cannon on it. But it's a ways off, to say the least. Kind of funny that that guy didn't see Cloud sitting there. He's not really well hidden. And Hojo, I mean, their peripheral vision in this game must be horrible. Like how he just shrugs it off. This is stupid. Okay, so we'll get what's in here. Poison Materia, and we'll equip that to Cloud since he has the least amount of Materia than anybody. Just shoot him. I'd shoot him anyway. Hojo's a big pain in the butt. That's always a good thing. Hey, we don't know what this delicate equipment will do. Let's shoot it. Barrett. Barrett's got a gun. For an arm. I'm kind of let down they didn't let you do your gear up. Nothing's done, so we don't have to worry about that. I want to take out the little guys in the front here because I believe they can actually heal the guy in the back. I'm not going to put a lot of time into getting rid of them because I believe that can just drag the fight out. If we deal enough damage to him directly, it won't be it won't matter. Take a look and see how we're doing for health-wise. Oh, he's not doing too bad. We could have him down here in just a little bit. Oh, if it doesn't get taken out beforehand, that limit break will definitely do it. Definitely take care of the problem. And that should be the enemy skill material, I believe. Okay, I'm gonna switch it back to that since I already have everybody set up that way. Pretty sure anyway. Yeah, we want to make sure we grab this, because there's only 3 of those in the entire game. So if you miss one, you're out of luck. And what I usually do is I stick it on whoever has cover, because you have to get hit by the enemy attack, and the cover will help increase the chance of that person getting hit. And I'm going to go back this way just for the save point. Oh, jeez. Now we get 3 of them. I already got what I needed from you guys, though. Man, I don't know why that attack does so much damage. It's not a very fast attack either. You'd think they dodge it. Back down here, hit that safe spot for a second. Okay, and then we are gonna go up here. Couple of potions, talk to this guy. Okay. Pick those up. That's probably going to stop me here. Yeah, because we want to go to the 66th floor. Okay. Which I believe we can get to going this way. Nope. There we go. Nope, I thought that was an elevator. Okay, so we got to go down a floor. Hey, good part is we get another bangle, so that's always awesome. Anytime we can get something that gives us a leg up, it's a good thing. Problem is actually getting the steel to work. This robot must have deep pockets. give it up. Trying to do this without getting that guy killed until I get what I need from him. A miss. Aww. Okay, so defend here, steal here. Come on, give it up already. Use a high potion for Cloud here. Give it up, give it up, give it up. On the bright side, a little bit later on, I'll actually be really well off because all their limit breaks are going to be full. Yeah. We don't need it that badly. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Alrighty, and then into the elevators. I'd have still fought him. I'd have broke that elevator. Until they handcuffed them all. What did they do to Red? Everybody's handcuffs, he's got 4 legs. Did they just muzzle him? I must not muzzle him too much because he can talk. I took that little brush you see him do as a Barrett must have spit on him or something. Okay, now here you can get extra points for trying to see who you want to go on a date with in Gold Saucer. If you talk to Tifa, just keep doing that, and every time you do it adds like 2 points, 1.2 points to the total for her going with you. Whoever you talk to first gets that. So, like, if we wouldn't have talked to Tifa and would have come over here and say, hey, I wonder how Barrett's doing, Barrett would have got more points for it, because you're showing more concern for that person and their opinion, which will get you to go on that date with them. I'm going to have to set up a whole different game to do the one to get Barrett, because there is an achievement for it, and I would like to get all the achievements for this, but that's going to have to be its own game altogether. Yeah, we're just going to make Garrett last. Like I said, I want to gear it more toward Tifa, so if I put her at the bottom of it, the points given to her will be a lot less. Okay, and let's talk to Tifa one more time. And we'll do this one. Kind of makes me think the history on this was something similar to the movie Avatar, where you can still communicate with the people because they actually go back to the planet. Only much more mystically. And mystically is a word. I just made it up. You can use it if you like. Okay. Don't you wish going to sleep was kind of like that? Hey, it's time to retire for the night. Little song. Sleep's over. The others. There's only one person in there with Barrett. And just in case we get into a fight, even that out a little bit. Okay, let me see here. How do I want to do this? What's Cloud got here? Poison. Ice. All. Let's give him cover and the enemy skill. Then we can give Tifa. I'd like to put that elemental with something just to help it out. I'm gonna do all this work and it's gonna be useless because I'm not gonna end up fighting with anybody. Okay, so let's do the other all here. And let's do lightning on Cloud. Well, he never really does a lot of magic, so let's do lightning on Aerith. And then these other scents will attach back to... Let's put it on Aerith, that way we won't... It's kind of a waste of a spot, but that way I won't have two people with the same thing going on. Yeah, I tell you what, as soon as I see that open container, I'd be out. I'd be on the elevator, be like, come on guys, let's go. Ground floor. That thing is creepy. It has no head, and yet it somehow managed to get away. I'd be Scuba doing it out of there, man. Roll, roll. Let's get out of here, Scoob. Yeah, see? Now you got stuff like Alien Autopsy. I don't think they have anything to steal. And I'm actually going to keep the limit break like that for right now. Simply because in a later fight it's going to be more beneficial to have it than it is to let it build back up. Okay, so this way, this way. Wow, that's a lot of blood. Flip it around. Oh, that could have filled up sooner. That would have been helpful. Well, we gotta use it to get the next level unlocked, so might as well. It's kind of pointless we just healed. The worst part about having the enemy skill material is I never remember what attacks I need to have hit me so that I can fill it. Okay, so we're going to run over here and save again. Never pass up a save point. And then we're just going to follow. We could go up either stairwell, but I'm just going to follow the blood trail. Grab him. I don't care if it was Sephiroth's sword, I'd still try to grab it and use it. See if it'll let us do anything with that sword or not. I doubt it. Which is kind of stupid because later on you can buy a sword that has the exact same name as his. So it's like, is it the same type of blade or is it something special? Man likes to hear himself talk. Hey, she agrees with me. Okay, so we gotta do materia equipment again. Restore all sense. I'm gonna get rid of this other sense and view, let's say enemy skill, because half the time a lot of these people end up taking out the healer, so that'll help. Barret doesn't need much in the way of attack. So I'm just gonna throw a couple onto here. That's just to make sure that all the materia gets experience so that it'll level up faster. Oh, that's right, we gotta go, yep, to the elevator. This, we have to use range attacks, so the only thing that will hit that's not a default range attack is the limit breaks. Limit breaks always hit. Fairly certain I can't steal from this guy, so I'm gonna give it a shot just to make sure. And if I were to try just regular attacks on him, the same thing would pop up. Can't reach, can't reach. But since Barret's got a gun, anybody with a gun or throwing weapons could do their normal attack and it would reach. Or if you had the long-range material equipped, which we'll get later, but we don't have it right now. This should actually help out quite a bit. Oh yeah, that helped out a lot. Plus I put cover on Aerith because I want to get her. Her limit breaks take a long time to unlock for some reason. I mean, you get her pretty early in the game, but it still seems like it takes forever. Alright, let's see. I don't remember. I don't think I have anything to wake her up. So we're gonna have to do that. Now we'll get another healing wind off just for the other two. Maybe. I always love it when they accidentally attack and wake them back up so I don't have to try to do it. So I could toss the antidote on her. I have enough. I just hate healing status things in a fight because what usually ends up happening is I'll end up defeating the guy before it can take effect and I just wasted a turn. I usually like to just power through and heal it after the fact. Okay, so we're going to remove all the material from everybody else. And here we're going to do another thing all over again. So we're going to be a little bit more selective. Enemy skill, definitely. Elemental and fire, I don't think that really matters. Steel I definitely want on there as well. And then restore all, and I'm going to do cover. It's not going to matter, but it's a way to get it some more experience. And we're good to go. And we left his limit break open, so I'm going to try to see if he has anything to steal first. If he doesn't, then I'm just going to end the fight. And that blade beam should do a pretty good job of that. Okay, so we're gonna see if he's got anything to steal first. nothing to steal, so we don't have to worry about that. Hit him with the blade beam. Oh, gotta learn how to talk. Let's take out the dog first. That takes care of his support. We don't have to worry about that barrier coming back up once it's gone. And since it was just a barrier, he's immune to, or he's vulnerable to magic, so we'll hit him with some fire. Oh, he's not actually that, that was a pretty good hit. Let's try it again. There we go. Normally I don't get a chance to hit it with a fully charged limit break, but I usually take 2 or 3 turns, and by then it's hard to... Vitality, that's poison. Usually by then it's 3-4 turns in, and I'm trying to fight the dog and him and the dog. So when I saw that it was actually going to be full prior to this, I was like, hey, let's just leave it. Do what we can without it. And it worked. Yay! Okay, so if you didn't get the Turtle Paradise poster, this is your last chance to get it. You can run down here, and you can read it. But that is your very last chance to actually get number 2. I don't believe, and I could be wrong, but I don't believe you can actually get back into the Shinra building later on in the game. I know you can come back to Midgard, and you can get into Sector 6. But I don't think there's any way to get from Sector 6 back up into the Shinra building at all. So if you do want that achievement of getting all the posters, which I'm sure there's one, that's probably one of the secret achievements, and if you want to get the actual items that you get from finding all 6 posters, you definitely want to grab it now. I love the cutscenes in this game, especially this one, riding downstairs on a motorcycle. That looks solid, man. They must have been really, those were either really powerful vehicles, or they were really booking. Party for after the fight. And I think I'm gonna swap Barrett out for Aerith. Menu. Exchange. Software cover. This over here. Keep cover on him. Heal back on Tifa. Cover an enemy skill on there. That's going to be a good combo for this guy. I'm going to give... Thank you. Give him Sense. Oop, I messed that up. the other fires. Poison, ice, all, and the other scents. That way all the material is all on everybody that it needs to be on. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Attack on left, attack on right. Alright, I used to be really good at this. I don't think I'm as good as what I used to be. So let's give it a shot here. I used to be really good at hitting everybody on the right-hand side. And then all of a sudden I just started sucking at it. I don't know why. Come on. Jerk. Yeah. It's not really that critical. It does help in the next fight though, because this does affect your health. In the remake, they did do another. You get like 2 of these bike scene chases. Really cool. It functions almost the same exact way, which is really nice. But they did put some extra stuff in. Like I said, out of practice. There we go. I hate that part. I think Barrett would be shooting these guys. Okay, so not so bad. Guy, and I don't think he's got anything to steal. Top off everybody's health real quick. Got nothing to steal. Oh, the last one's a miss. I hate when the last one's a miss. And I noticed Cloud took less damage than everybody else. Still take damage, but it was about half. That's because I have that elemental with the fire. Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword with that one, because if you're, say you put it on its weapon so you do fire damage to everybody, if you fight a fire damaged person, it will heal them instead of hurt them. So you really have to kind of watch where you put it. steal up one of their limit breaks here pretty soon, so I can end this. Oh, there we go. Here we got another star pendant, so that's always good. Many things. Wahahaha. And if I'm not mistaken, I haven't reached it yet because I've been taking my time with the remake. I believe that is where they end the remake, because it's going to be an episodic release where I think they're saying every 2 years we should get a game. Conversation, everybody. Okay, and then we start to leave. And I'm going to go with what I normally do. I normally do Cloud, Aerith, and Tifa. Every once in a while I'll switch it up a little bit just to see characters' different limit breaks that I don't use all the time. Stuff like that, but since I'm just doing this for fun, gonna go ahead and go with what I normally do. You can see the way those Mako reactors or Mako reactors affect the land, all that dead land versus the grass area. And normally I would recommend run around this area, do some grinding before you get too far ahead. If you did the grinding in the tunnel, you don't have to do as much. I still recommend a few fights outside, because I believe there's an enemy skill you can pick up from out here. I'm not going to do too much now. I'm going to open up the world map and save, because I like to keep the streams down to just about an hour. I may do longer ones later, but an hour seems to be a pretty decent amount of time. Plus, it's getting late and dinner's coming soon. Okay, so we can see that one of the alls on her leveled up, so it's got 2 stars. So that means I can use Cure to heal everybody twice inside of a battle before it'll go to a single use. Makes sense? Okay, so where we're going to go next after we get done running around for a bit, because I am going to run around for a little bit later on. We're going to go right there for the next part of the story. That part is mainly story, though, so I'm not going to do anything with it tonight. So we're going to hit save. We are well on our journey. So that's all we got there. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you have any suggestions, anything you want to know, go ahead and drop me a line. You can do it at Twitter. It's AxiomWolf83. If you get a chance to check it out, go over to my girlfriend's Twitch channel. That's KalariGXC. She is playing through Dragon Age Inquisition, I believe. I watched her a little bit play last night, and that's actually pretty entertaining, the story that they have for the game, and she gives good commentary. Thanks everybody for watching. Keep safe. Keep healthy.